Hello guys, we're live.
Hawk.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Tonight we're continuing Doki Literature Club. Wait.
Yes, pamamalaan.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait. Web.
Hi.
Misore Soisai. Guys.
Yeah, hi, Mizore.
I'm Midore. Welcome to the stream. Hi.
We're continuing Doki. Tonight I'm with Cassie, Monica. Say hi. We're off with a great start. ASMR. Fine. We have Rika, Siyuki. Hello.
Hello, guys. Do I need to introduce myself again?
You want?
No, okay. Yeah, good evening, guys. I'm Yenrika, but you may call me Boss Yenri or Boss Rika. So yeah, I'll be continuing as Yuri for tonight's Doki Literature Club collab.
We have Ubebe-chan as Sayori.
Hi everyone. I'm Ubebe-chan. I'm gonna be Sayori. Yeah, let's see how this chapter goes. But yeah, let's go.
Thanks. Hello Soli, welcome to the stream. Hello Crimson. Hello. Torn. Natsuki, say hi.
Hi.
Wow. Thanks. Are you a voice prompt?
No.
Best intro.
Do I have to?
It's fine if you don't want to.
Okay.
I guess.
Yay.
No, if you want. I have to open the game actually. I forgot again.
Oh, dude.
No? Oh yeah, I have to share the screen share, right?
Bruh. Go Eska, we understand.
Yes, the scuffness.
The scuffness.
Escuffness.
It's never
Not
a
a
good
stream if
stream
it's
without
not
the
scuff.
scuffness.
Yes.
Not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
Yeah. Again, the usual warnings to those who are easily disturbed or who doesn't want this kind of stuff. You can turn off Twitch or watch other streamers instead. It's fine. Hello Anaid, welcome to the stream.
What do you mean?
Wait,
It's a cute game.
Is someone?
Yes, very innocent. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens here.
Where is Chikun? It's night, so you can see Chikun right now.
No, Chikun! You ate him, didn't you?
Shh! Be quiet.
Oh no, respect for the chicken.
How dare you!
You're worse than
How
Then
dare
Satan
you kill the
himself.
main character?
Why am I getting blasted already for a fictional character that I even created myself? Wait, this is where I left off.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go to bed. This is an early end to the stream. Memories. Damn it. Frightening. Let's go. Judgment. Sadness. Philosophy. Fester. Vertigo. Massacre. Extraordinary. Incongruent. Tenacious. Canny. Valent. Debit. Perfect. Why did I think of perfect? Crimson? Eska 8 Chikun. Nah, that's a lie. I did not. Intellectual. Wrath? Why am I making the same mistakes that I did before? Uncontrollable. After image. There you go. Done. No, I'm not calling for you, Crimson. Calling Monikasi.
Sorry, I was eating. Oh man. Go.
Wait.
I said, oh,
I'm adjusting your voice. Because your sound so low right now.
Okay. It will be crunchy though, because I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walk in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano?
Oh. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
And weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Casirola's eating chikun. You're the culprit.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
Like chicken. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Fried chicken mostly.
Damn, the betrayal.
Betrayal.
Shaking my head.
That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on.
Poor chicken. Rest in peace, bro.
Are you saying you don't like squid?
Yeah, she likes chicken better.
You, out of all people?
I didn't say I don't like. Besides, what do you mean by you all?
Because it's right in your name.
Only
Monica.
chicken. Oh.
It's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
Huh?
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
As if mashing and mixing into a pulp is less painful than just frying. Why are you talking about making nuggies?
Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Damn, what a roast.
Oh,
Roasted chicken.
No.
No, chicken.
Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Let me lower the volume of the game because I can... Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face.
Eh?
You're spacing out again.
Ah. Sorry. Don't mind me.
You're the culprit, right?
You can go talk to everyone else.
Guilty. Ah. Everything alright?
Of course, the chicken tastes good. Oh, wait, what?
oh no!
Oh no!
Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off, like a few chicken less. Sorry for assuming things. Did you eat him?
Jeez, you worry too much about me.
I'm not worrying about you, I'm worrying about chicken.
I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile with a drumstick in her hand.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so.
Sayori picks out chicken from her pocket.
I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everything else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed something about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Eskin, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you seen Chikun? Have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean with Chiku?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
By the way, Cassie, you sound so soft right now. Are you far away from your mic?
No, I'm actually very near my mic, but I was eating ice cream and my mouth hurts because it's...
Oh, okay. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind.
I bet she
How's the
didn't.
volume?
I bet she didn't reseason Chikun properly.
But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her.
Uh-huh.
And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know?
Are you sure about that?
Shut up. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? wait, one sec. Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Eh?
She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Eskun.
Wow.
Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I... I'll try to talk to her, so try not to talk about it for now.
Alright. I love that my chat is plotting the redeems. Torn. What are you doing, Torn? Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. Keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand from my desk and sit on one next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? Were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. And not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
I don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find them the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Wait. Thorn redeemed old man. God damn it. I didn't notice Thorn. You could have told me instead. I'm sorry. Fine, I'm gonna do the old man until 9:12.
Yay!
Eh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to say anything stupid.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time. That's all.
Ah, I see.
Ara, in old man
You
voice.
forgot the ara.
Fine. Yuri. Rika.
Yeah?
Wait a second. Fine, you want the old man, Ara. Ara.
Oh my god. then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Eskun,
Yes.
the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Ah, so you think that there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerism on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I notice her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying her thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess, but you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something.
I listen.
Thank you for the follow.
I listen.
Boy, girl.
I listen.
Thank you for the follow. Embarrassed, I have hurt my guess.
Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring,
Yes, that is me.
may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple old man. I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. 9:12, I can finally talk normally now. Thank goodness.
Aww.
Sag. Okay, everyone.
Hello, Void Girl, welcome to the stream. Welcome. And Rin, hello, welcome to the stream. You've walked into fresh hell. Wait, I'm gonna shout out Green first.
Okay.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now? Poems now.
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Gonna go first with Sayori.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. No.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Askun.
Sayori, there's something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Tell me if you need something. I will.
I will. I will. Don't worry about me, okay?
Smells like chicken in here.
You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay?
Why do I have to be the one to tell her?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Deacon will live in our hearts and in Eska's stomach. I'm not even the one who ate her. Ate him. It was Cassie.
What?
Natsuki, hello. Hey, Natsuki, stop chatting.
Yeah, no thanks.
Eh, you didn't even.
Next.
Wow.
Eskun,
Yes.
your writing has only improved in these last few days.
Why? Thank you.
Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular.
To go on.
I can really feel the emotions.
Of course.
I'm a little envious, even. I didn't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. Kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean?
Well,
This is what you get for eating chico. Look at this lying man. Mister didn't write for anyone specific. Crimson, don't. We're not going there.
Eskun, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day,
Oh,
you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
people say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Eskun. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you, and that I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything.
No, and that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Askun. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
Oh, well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I enjoyed this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
Um, if you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you.
Goes Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, fading. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows, closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. Steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away.
Hmm. Do you dislike it?
No, of course not. I just don't really know how I respond. Despite your response usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one is about.
I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one.
That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
You can. The poem is.
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice.
You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes.
Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me.
I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. Soren.
Wait.
What is that, Soren? What is that bunch of numbers?
Hi, Eskun. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Hello, Showbird. Welcome to the stream. Hello. How's your day? Hello, Show. Yeah, yes. Eskun. Yes, I'm Eskun right now, yes. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Your style's gotten so refined, Eskun. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive.
Well, she needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself.
Hmm, you're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her.
um, that's
It's awfully suspicious, you know.
shut up.
Spending time with her in the club room every day,
None of your business.
reading that edgy novel with her.
Screw yourself. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. Makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know?
Alright, alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could really be hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage.
You say that like I'm going to hurt her.
Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself.
Fuck.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. Beautiful lady was found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that I was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, tossed adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all the others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the source of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
Oh, you were just being nihilistic for no reason?
Yes.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I notice. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional? Two-dimensional, huh?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on.
Yeah.
It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Raging Thorn?
Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange right now?
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
A stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori is in here.
It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival
Wow.
preparations, so... let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
Eating bacon.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Wow.
I'm useless.
No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too?
Yes, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations and help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Askun.
The one who is truly useless. Damn.
Don't say that.
I feel like that you don't want to say the last part. Just laugh. Screw you.
In fact,
Oh my god.
Shut up.
both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. And Mizore, you know.
No.
You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
That's... Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Eskun may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for Eskun to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
Yes.
And baking isn't?
No.
Just what do you think?
Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Eskun to decide how he'd like
Oh,
to
I know
contribute.
what to do.
Mhm. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
I don't even want to.
Sorry, forgot to mute.
Why does your voice sounds better when you're gagging? Why is it
So I'm
clearer?
sure he's interested in. What?
Why is it clearer? Thorn, that's okay. Stop chatting.
You literally just said
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah, I already know what I want.
Yeah. Eskun, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case,
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with Yuri, yes. Well, I'm probably most useful helping out Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you?
Why not?
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying. Ugh.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Eskun?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
He's busy baking the good stuff. Hello, Purple Fairy. Welcome to the stream.
I mean, yeah. I already said I'd be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Eskun?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it all turned out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
There.
Natsuki,
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No. That's not what I mean at all. Uh,
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why S can pick me.
What do you mean? You already know.
And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So,
I get it, I get it. I'm kinda surprised though.
why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're the one trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. But Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No. I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this.
Hmm?
You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
Wow,
I believe you.
I don't.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes?
Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers, yes.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house, since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense.
Thanks for the hydrate, Purple Fairy. Hydrate for everyone.
But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. Decide not to press Yuri for a reason. Not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
But don't underestimate yourself, Feskun. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
No. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
eh? I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me?
I
Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
Hey, as if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Until then, I won't be able to make my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. No doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. House is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori?
Oh my gosh, okay, it's been so long. Hi, Escom.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but I tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
Yes, you're right. It has been a long time.
It is! It has been a long time.
Literally.
I've been waiting.
Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
Because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today?
Hello, welcome to the stream, City Rights.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I have read it.
Oh wait, you're right. Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
More silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Eskun.
Huh?
Why can't it be just like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it.
Ah.
Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Eskun. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Eskun? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I really had bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. Figure how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Eskun. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads nothing but hurt.
You're right, and I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. And I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, S-kun. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
S-kun.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
S-kun.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remains at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please, don't do this. S-kun.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, S-kun. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you?
Uh, um, uh,
It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. All days. This has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It will be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that will be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright, I look forward to it. Say goodbye to Sayori and I exit her house. Can I just say that, oh Baby-chan, you did a great job with that.
Thank you. No shit. I feel like I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
Just
I almost did too.
Sayori is just. This is just sad, bro.
Yeah, it's so relatable as well. That
Yeah.
on the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Hello Charlie Fox, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. Wait, I forgot to save. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Ah, thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
Always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it will be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
It would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Ah, yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancement?
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experiment that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Uh, intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
And this is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be the perfect for our sharing poems?
Does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out a several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It will also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some people to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
So, well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Askun. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Ah, the knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy.
Ah, well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
you're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out,
Yeah, I promise.
alright? The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Plus, please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's, well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, kind of intense. Besides, it's really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. How do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
That's good. Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touch it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's thin paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Ah,
Stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger into her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
oh. But please forgive me.
Pirena, this is not my... This is not what you think?
I wasn't thinking. I
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri?
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
This is what I walk into.
How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
uh, sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help. Right? Concerned. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little.
Mm,
She doesn't dip her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
that's cool.
Oh shit, I skipped.
Did you really just do that?
Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. Not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil. The air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Eskun.
Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
Uh, I don't think I need one actually. What's a tiny cut? Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
Tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Lorena disowning Eska as a brother arc. after, after we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
You will need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it would be too diluted.
Okay. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing? Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
Uh, no, not at all.
Ma'am, what were you doing, ma'am?
There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, wrapping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of our classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Huh? Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out of the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. Relaxing.
Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
That's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
Oh,
Something wrong?
it's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Oh,
Wait,
huh?
just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
Haha. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Also, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago.
Ah,
Yuri slowly pulls away.
sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. Her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Ah, not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Uh, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well, mm,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
Probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah,
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much. Sorry.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well, then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait! I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have much as time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Eskun.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, briefly squeezes my hand.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayuri?
Huh?
Ah! Hi, Eskun.
Sayori! Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Eskun. I just stopped by to say hi.
Uh, um. Well, it's nice to see you.
Huli pero hindi kulong.
I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Wait, Rika, it's already past 10:30. Are you okay with time?
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. You
Okay.
can continue.
Okay. Sayori, thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imaginations was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. Makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Eskun? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Eskun. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this is it the burden your mind is making it out to be? It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared.
I'm sorry. Thank you for the raid!
Let's go.
Lily, Ann, and Chrissy, thank you for the raid! We're done with no! For the TMCA!
Welcome, Raiders.
Hello, Livy. Wait, let me. I'm Eska. Yes. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. I hope you had a good stream. Let me shout out Livy. Wait, thank you, Cassie. You were playing Apex Legends. Hello, Cafe. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Welcome to the stream, TV Raid. Welcome to the stream, guys. Right now we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club with Cassie, Monica, Rika as Yuri, Ubebe-chan as Sayori, and Torn as Natsuki. Guys, please say hi.
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 Hello.
Welcome to the stream, Raiders.
Cassie spoke?
Hi.
Okay. Thanks again for the raid.
I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Eskum, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh my god.
Ayo. Ayo.
You'll always be my dearest friend.
Oof.
Bro.
Damn,
Ooh.
friend zoning her.
Damn.
I like Yuri more, okay?
Damn.
Damn, Sayuri.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Poor Sayori.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Who's the MC here, okay?
Wow. Poor.
Let's
poor
go.
Sayori,
Heartless,
wow.
you are a stone-hearted,
Let's go.
cold-hearted.
Listen,
man.
listen.
You'll always be my best friend, and I'll linger on.
Imagine having a heart-to-heart talk and then you bust out a song. You have no qualms over this decision, right? Right?
Yeah,
Right.
you're the MC. Yeah.
I am
Your
Eskun.
choice.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Espen
sorry,
is a
Sayori.
cold-hearted.
You were my childhood friend, but
Oh wait. I
What?
think you should save here unless you wanna change your answer in the future.
oh yeah, you're right.
Okay. Eska, just to
Alice,
verify, do you want to do the 100% version of this game?
Alice,
Wait, I didn't hear you. Thank you for the follow, Coffee.
Alice,
What again? What's it again?
Do you want to do the 100% completion of the game or no?
Nah. I
Okay.
want to do this blindly.
It doesn't matter if you wanted to save it or not. You can
Ah,
just-
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Same scum. Yeah, you'll always be my dearest friend. I'm sorry, Sayori. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. I'm sorry.
Kaibigan lang pala. Kaibigan lang.
I'm sorry.
Just kidding. Is this what it feels like? To get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this.
Sayori,
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear.
yeah.
And the other thing, you're also right that I just want to go it back the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Eskum. I'll trust you with anything. anything at all. So,
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
oh my gosh, this is a scream.
Oh my god.
Ah! Ah!
Clutching her head with both hands, screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. The day of the festival. All days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
That's good. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. And I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and submitted it. I'm gonna go to bed now, it's 1 a.m. Okay, Livy, thank you for the raid again. Thanks for dropping by. And good night, good night. Have fun with the collab. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sleep. Thanks again. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Eskun. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about that? Quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. I had an ad so I didn't hear your reply, but I followed your friends too. They all have very nice voices. Thank you, Livy. I was just telling that have a nice night, have a good night, and sleep, sleep. Thank you for the raid and thanks for dropping by. Okay. You don't know the full story at all, so
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual? For some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? Flip to Sayori's poem. Different from the one she practiced. The one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head. Out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head.
Get out,
Oh my
get
god!
out of my head.
I didn't know that this game has a jump scare. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Eskun? What's wrong?
Nothing. Poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so
Ah, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Side thinking, I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? That more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to enter her room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayo. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. Is it real? There's no way this can be real. They wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Press the urge to vomit. Yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best. And that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know what she wanted out of her relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. And forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. Isn't some game where I can reset and try something different? I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Never.
What? That's an end? What?
No.
Doki!
What a nice game! Fun for whole family.
Very fun.
Look, Sayori looks super pretty right now.
Sayori kinda looks different.
Yeah,
I-
Sayori
I-
looks pretty with her
I think my
strawberry
game's
blonde hair.
I think my game's bugged.
No, no, no.
No, it's whatever could you mean? It's perfectly normal.
Look,
Yeah.
No, it's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
I should be
That's
pressing
good. What are you talking about?
this gibberish. Should I be pressing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try loading a game if you can. I don't think you can.
Wow. Oh. Do you think that's let's see if I can. Oh, wait, wow, wow. All my saves are gone, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's
It's a new
pointless.
game. What do you mean? We weren't playing earlier. What?
Wait,
We just started playing.
we weren't playing earlier?
Yeah, we just started playing. What do you mean?
You know what?
Play that for a bit, just for a few minutes until
Okay.
you get to the club room.
Okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance. Hearing her arms in the air. Oh yeah, it's the same dialogue, right? That girl is my neighbor and good friends since we were children. You know, yeah? Used to walk, yes? Yeah, it's the same dialogue, right? Crosswalk and yes, catch up to me. Oh my god. An ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. And I have no motivation to join any clubs. I think your game is bugged. Yeah, I think so. It's too late now to issue a refund. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There's really any that interests me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Who this? Monica?
Oh my goodness! I totally didn't expect to see you here.
Totally did that.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. we do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically complete
Shut
of my
up.
league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
The
A
fuck?
literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Eskun. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor?
no,
I won't ask you to join, but
no,
if you could at the very least, visit my club,
no,
it would make me really happy. Shut
I
up.
don't care.
Please.
No. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. You have everything, you have every reason to refuse, bro. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
Yeah.
Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Eskun. You know that.
Screw you. It's nothing, really?
Shall we go then?
No.
I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Important.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile.
You can actually just save it here
Yeah,
if you want to end the stream.
I guess Rika has to go, right?
Yeah.
Rika.
No, not really. Got
Do you-
canceled anyway. So yeah, I could continue.
Do you want to continue? Oh, yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, do you want to
Let's go.
continue? Rika's game.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, hey.
Okay. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. What the fuck?
I'm back.
What the fuck was that? Holy shit.
Eska, what are you seeing? And I brought a guest with me.
You're not seeing it? The fuck is that
What?
sound?
The game is very normal to me.
I guess.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to
Wow.
kill the atmosphere.
Wow, the discrimination.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Eskun.
All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredible cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not. Who this?
Yuri? Yuri?
Yeah, it's Yuri.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual.
Gremlin.
And this is
Okay.
Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
No, it's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Eskun in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club.
Lies.
Isn't that great?
No.
Shut up.
Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... Well, you know...
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Eskun?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. What? Meanwhile, I was playing Genshin earlier.
Open the chest, huh?
Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sits across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Oh, as president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
Open Shut up, Cassie.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Oh yeah, guys, hydrate. Gonna
Yes,
get some
drinking.
water first.
Okay.
Yes,
Entertain the
everyone
chat,
must
Cassie.
drink.
What?
Monica, why are you just standing there?
Hey. I'm just staring at everyone.
Everyone, but you're facing... You're back against us.
Oh, I mean, I'm just looking at Eskun. Yeah. Just Eskun.
Yeah, why is he just zoning out?
I know, right?
He's just staring at you.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Eskun. But it makes cool events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
Is he graduating?
Right, Natsuki?
Well... I guess...
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. He carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Ah, that's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Askun, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Alam ko naman yung David Kun.
Manga.
Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Wait, I think that this is like
Yeah.
a repeat already.
Yeah.
Just
Can we skip yung ibang parts?
Since it's technically a new game, it won't let you. Because if you can see the skip button is not available.
Oh yeah, naka-black out nga.
Yeah, you can just go through.
It just
Yeah.
Kasi we're just here naman for the game.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm. I read a horror book once. Yes. Suits your personality. Yeah, I think it's the same. During the first run, Sayori was here, right?
Yes.
So they changed some of the dialogue to fit na wala yung isa.
Yeah, and the only difference is if you're gonna notice the atmosphere of the conversation.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound friendly.
Yeah. They're all hostile.
Yeah.
Oh, the last time si Sayori yung nag-convince sa akin, di ba? Sayori was the one who
Yes.
convinced me.
Yeah. So basically, they try to guilt trip you here.
Yeah.
excited sa mga next days. Are you still gonna choose Yuri? Of course, right?
Of course.
So excited for the next days.
Yuri is my favorite character.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Hey, Monica.
Hey,
Alyssa.
hey, Monica.
Hey, Monica, it's just your
Alyssa.
screen moving really fast.
Alyssa.
It is moving very fast.
Thank you for the follow.
Wasn't
Yuki.
the sun in the middle of the sky earlier? Why is it setting?
What?
Yeah, I know, right? So weird, Natsuki.
Yeah. With that, I depart. Yes, the whole way. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Hello. How are you today? I like your VTuber model. So thank you for the follow, Yuki. Get welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, you have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. Contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. What the fuck?
Pog!
What do you mean, Pug?
Pog!
Everything is Doki Doki. Unrestrained. Philosophy. I'm not gonna pick tragedy again. I'm not gonna fall for that.
Wait.
What?
What
But if you
happens
pick
if you choose?
tragedy-
Yeah. What
Try
would
it.
happen if
Oh, yeah.
if you
You're
try
right.
to choose like?
Try it.
If you choose
Wait. You really like
no.
tragedy.
Yeah, it would
Oh.
all
Oh.
of the choices for Sayori before, it would be dispersed to both of them.
Oh.
So you can choose them. But
They kind of sharing their problems, their issues.
Yeah.
The misfortune. Graveyard. Contamination. After image. Incongruent. Judgment. Unrequited.
Oh shit.
Crimson. Heaven sent. Memories. No. Unending. Frightening. What the fuck is that face? Did you see it?
What face? No,
When she jumped? Her face changed.
I didn't.
Massacre. Portrait. Extreme.
Alyssa.
Thank you for the follow, Jellyfish
Alyssa.
Fraud. Welcome to the stream.
Alyssa.
Natsuki Yuri, Natsuyuri, Suyuri, Sayori. What? Torn?
I kept combining their names and realized,
Oh. 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 Is this new dialogue? Regard.
I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Go on. Oh no, not this game. Welcome to the stream, Jellyfish Fraud.
Hello, jellyfish fraud. Oops. Not supposed to break the fourth wall. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I'll at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Oh, did the music just sped up? I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What the fuck?
Thanks for keeping your promise, Eskun.
Wrong with your face?
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making a dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Hello, Gab. Yeah, welcome to the stream.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack.
Oh yeah, the screen is tilting, bro. I think my
Yeah.
game is broken.
You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you just planned to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Monica, I think you're blocking the view.
Oh, I can't.
Monica,
I
can
can't
you
read.
move further in the back?
Oh, Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Is this a Natsuki Chad chat? Hello, if iPhone Lux? Welcome to the stream.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Eskun. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Okay, but please can you turn back to normal angle, please?
No.
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
But
Oh my
wait,
god, is it still tilting? Am I...
No, it's the normal. It looks normal to me.
You spin my head round and round.
I didn't mean it like that.
I think it's even more tilted now.
Mm. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book you wanted me to.
Are you sure?
Lasing na si Esk.
I just felt like... Well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out the book.
I didn't
This is
want
so
you to
weird.
feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is Sparta. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Even pick out the book she thinks I'll like. Despite same dialogue. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. The book?
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
She starts romance.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging in the closet. What was the transition? I'm really curious talking to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Did you download the pirated version of the game? I don't know, bro. It's kind of broken. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be in the first few pages.
Ah.
Crap. Oh yeah, it's the same dialogue. Sorry, I was just spacing out.
Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just
Is it
rereading a bit of
me?
this, so
The fuck?
What?
Do you notice
wrong?
anything, Rika?
No, I don't think
Oh
there's
my
anything
god,
wrong.
what the fuck?
I think my game is broken.
No, there's nothing wrong with the game. What?
Yuri is gorgeous.
Yeah, Yuri's gorgeous.
How far are you going to go? That's the book that you gave me, right? Please put back your eye, please.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. And not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Oh.
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
I see. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging, relatable story.
Wonder if the book will stay the same. That's so? Sorry about it anyway.
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled, oh yeah, it's the same book. Fate of Marco.
it's the same, yeah.
Anyway, just... What? Is this the same? It turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
No, that's different actually.
What? It's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. People trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
But the facilities gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them
What's
to.
it? What?
Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it.
Uh-huh.
The book, I mean,
Uh-huh.
not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You really made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Eskun?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy this kind of story, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, oh,
I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts,
what?
my whole body gets. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. And so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
You good, bro?
Please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. Need to worry, actually. That just means you're passionate about reading. At least I can do is listen. The literature club, after all.
Ah, that's. Well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? The fucking...
Yes. I mean, you don't have to But
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Wait, guys, this is the first day, right? No, it's the second day.
Yeah, it's second.
Yeah, it's the second. Oh wait, it's you.
yeah,
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
that's. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's actually not looking at her own book. Glance over, and it's the same dialogue.
Sorry. I was just baiting and
You really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. I'm sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? Slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way. So instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'm able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. Continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it my own volition. Feel like an intimate exchange, my tongue gently letting go of the page. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
I think this is just a repeat.
Yeah. Really? Oh, that. Talking about sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Oh, it's different, I think.
I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, you good, bro? It's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing.
Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, just don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Hello, Monica?
Yeah, Eska?
What do you need?
Did something happen just now?
Yes. I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything.
Sorry, can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
What? No, nothing.
Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with
You
sharing
never
our
see it coming.
Thank you for the rain. See, you see, the money. Getting DMCA by the song that haven't got surprised. Wait. Welcome to the stream, Z. Wait, let me go. Thank you for the raid, Z. How's your stream? We were playing Phasmophobia. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Thank you for the raid. To raiders, welcome to the stream. Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem first? Yuri is gone, so Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was
You
interested.
never
Oh,
see
thank
it
you for the raid again. Hello, welcome raiders. Let's go. Wait. Rumeri CH. Is this? That's Blanca, right? Yeah. Hello, Blanca. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Wait. I really should cut the song. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you were playing with Z. Thanks for the raid, Blanca. Welcome, welcome. Yes, everyone is here, Z. Probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Hmm? The fuck?
Eskin, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
Just gonna ignore that your eyes pop out, I guess.
What do
What?
you mean?
What?
What? Harsh.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
Yes. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Don't start somewhere, right? Ah, yeah, it's the same dialogue. Painful to think about.
Fine.
Well,
Well, sorry.
I
Why are you apologizing?
feel
You'll
bad.
get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
Whatever do you mean? Oh, it's the same. You can try, but that's about it. There are no other. Yeah, there's nothing. I like it.
What? Just be honest.
Em, why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's the same dialogue, but let's just see.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from
From
the
the
youngest one
smallest one
here,
here.
did you?
Yeah, I guess. Decide to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Come here, Monica.
Hi, Eskun.
Hello.
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up,
You're
okay?
always listening, huh? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Yeah.
I listen.
Thank you for the follow, Vein Killer.
I listen.
Oh my god, my
I
own
listen.
alerts. My own alert surprised me, bro. Thank you for the follow, Vein Killer. Welcome to the stream.
Wow, Eska, you're a bit jumpy today, huh?
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Want to share your poem with me?
No. Surprising, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Eskun. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Eskun.
Why, thank you.
I was going ooh in my head after reading it. While reading it, but it's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
I'm 14 and this is deep.
I guess I underestimated you. Shut up.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
It's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She
Wow.
must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly,
Wow.
like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly, the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, Monica was trash talking you.
Not really. What do you mean, Eskun? Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Sure.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, it's the same, is it? Confused. I frankly...
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. Air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my... I panic. There must be a way out. Right there. I think it's quite different.
Oh no, it's different, yeah.
Yeah. Hole in a wall. He wasn't looking at me. Confused. I frantically glanced
It's
at
a
my surroundings.
continuation.
Yeah. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? Sound of frantic scrolling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. Panic. There must be a way out. Right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, brandish my pen.
So, what do you think?
It's very free form. That's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Really
this
curious.
one has been repeated, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. If you keep your pen the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Now, it's Yuri. Hello, come here, Yuri. Yuri reads the poem. I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
First covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's. I guess you're right. What am I getting nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Hmm. Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She places her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
yeah.
Something's gonna change.
Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
Yeah, this is the same.
In other words, the identity of writing style separate. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. Writing even a single poem, not just finding them and building them, but going through it is probably the most challenging part. Trying new things, I also hope that valuable feedback. I ask how. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing herself to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing, thickening blue-green hue of the I think it's a bit different. Must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, comes breathing air, the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Sorry, such terrible handwriting, wasn't thinking at all, think it's a long time to read. Very often, actually think your handwriting is pretty. If though it's sort of not at all. I'm glad you like it.
The skip's highlighted. You can skip it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is new now. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everything is just judging me for my writing abilities.
Listen to the music.
Yeah. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuko. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant in the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Eskun did too.
Are you bringing me to this?
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello, are you Rumil?
I've
Thank you
come to talk with you
for dropping by. Welcome to the stream.
I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Eskun liked my poem too, you know.
Seasoned beef.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Music, bro. Oh yeah, there it is.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Eskun appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Eskun started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This
It
doesn't
doesn't
involve
involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that?
The fuck?
You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch.
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know?
The fuck?
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Oof.
Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Where's
Did you just
Sayori when
accuse
we
me
need her?
of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Eskun hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there.
Eskun. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
The fuck? Of course, Yuri. I'm gonna pick Yuri's side. The fuck? Yuri. Yuri! Yuri! Wait, is that... Did I pick up something? The fuck?
The fuck?
Okay.
The fuck?
Oh,
Oh, hello there.
Hi, Monica.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Didn't see there.
Monica, you move further in the back.
hmm. No. Um. Hey, Askun. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay?
Because this time there's no Sayori to pull them apart, right?
Yeah. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they are done yelling.
They're done beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. What?
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Gonna cry. She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
Wait, oh, it's Yuri.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Rocking back and forth in her desk and with her palms on her forehead. Yuri,
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Eskun, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow.
Sure about that.
Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Mm.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Mm. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility for today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I just I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Eskut. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
Yeah, go away.
I'm sorry for causing trouble.
The fuck? Oh wait, where's the rest of the dialogue, bro?
Oh my god. Okay, time to end. I'm actually legit getting sleepy. Oh my god.
Your image, wait, no, it's wrong. Contamination, content, oriented, expression, philosophy, horror, fortune, incongruent, frightening, free, no, vertigo, tragedy, Yard ending unrestrained, vivacious. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable here the past couple of days. Rika, are you awake?
Yuri.
I think Rika fell asleep.
Oh my god, I'm legit sleepy now.
Oh
my
no.
god.
Oh,
Do you
no.
want to continue this other time then?
Yeah, another time.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mm.
I think this is good. Yeah, I think that's the
Yeah.
best saving point that we can have.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been too much.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's midnight.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's it. Thanks you guys for the raid, for all the people who dropped by. Thanks guys for accompanying me with this.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem.
uh
It was fun.
let's
Yeah, it
rate
was
some.
fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Actually, the last part, I was like already falling asleep, and until the last part, well, oh no, I have to be a character about being in a fight with the Natsuki. Oh my god.
Fighting Yuri
Them's
Pog.
fighting
Yeah.
words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
No.
Oh, you're dead.
Come back.
Come back, come on.
You gave your best performance.
Come on,
Yeah.
resurrect.
Yeah,
Dead.
you gave your best performance, bro.
Oh yeah, by the way, Aska, if you look at your game files,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look at
if you look
Oh,
at
yeah.
Yes, yes.
you should look at
Yeah,
your
yeah,
game
yeah.
files.
Right now?
Yeah.
Where do I go?
No. Go into your directory. So, dun sa folders mo talaga.
Mm-mm.
Old
Yeah,
files?
files.
Yeah.
Characters.
Oh yeah.
Your
She's gone.
He's gone.
No,
What
look
the
at the
fuck?
He's gone.
escape. Tapos, meron kang makikita dyan, yung happy thoughts. Can you
Oh my
hear
god.
me?
Oh
The
my god, what is
PNG.
this?
Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah, the
PNG.
PNG.
What the
Oh
fuck?
shit, what the fuck? Oh my
And
god.
then, exit mo yan.
Gorgeous.
and
Gorgeous.
Read the can you hear me?
Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, the artificial reality is a rewriting, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all trashing to escape the feeble their hosts, slipping through every little crevice they can find. To their willpower, starving them all motivation and desire into their stomach for comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. What the fuck?
every day.
Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. Why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot.
The fact that like anyone who's watching, they can't see what you're doing right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
I.
I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to unalive myself right now. That would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Wow.
Let them see the happy thoughts again.
Oh yeah. Here guys.
It's gorgeous. It's a
Avant-garde.
masterpiece.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's a little face. What is this?
That is
Sayuri.
Sayori.
Look at the bow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Sayuri.
And look at the rope.
Sayori
Did you
as
see
a
the rope?
piñata.
Oh, what the fuck? Torn.
What the heck?
The fuck? Oh,
What?
it's nothing. It's an actual file.
Oh no. Look at that.
No, look at the
Wait.
bottom. No, look at the bottom.
I thought it's an actual file. Exception. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this. I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Damn.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
You know what?
What?
Do you have a copy of the characters or no? You didn't.
I
make a
didn't.
copy of that folder.
I
Okay,
did.
1 second.
Oh.
I'll check if I still have the copy.
Wait, you can actually put the files?
Hmm.
Yeah, try to add Sayori back if you can.
What the fudge?
Let's
Yeah.
resurrect her.
That's just record. What will happen to the story though?
Your
Why don't
duty is not over.
Your duty
No,
is
you know
not
what?
over.
You know what? Do that
Your
again
duty
by
is
the end.
not over.
Not right now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, cause
Remind me to do that on the next stream.
yeah, on the next stream. Cause what might happen is that it might reset the whole game that you just played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not right now.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, right, next time.
And then I'll just get a copy of Sayori first, and then I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Hmm.
Want to raid someone?
Yeah, why not?
Let's raid Alex.
Yeah, sure. Go
Yes,
ahead.
yes.
Hola, Alex. Oh, Alex is playing.
Raid Alex TGTV.
Poggers.
Poggers. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head out first, guys. Oh my god, I'm
Okay.
legit getting sleepy.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Thank,
anyway, thank you
Oh,
for
yes,
tonight.
Yumi.
thank
Yes,
you,
good
Oh yeah,
Becca.
night.
Good
Sami.
Oh, yes,
See you
night.
guys in the
Bye,
next
Yumi.
time.
Eureka.
Good
night.
See ya
night.
guys.
Night,
Bye
Bye,
bye.
bye, guys.
Bro, I'm so depressed. I got fired.
You just
Thank you
I'm so
for the
depressed.